Hello friends, in today's video we will be going to discuss chapter 6 life processes of NCERT Science class 10th. So the topics we will be going to discuss are criteria for life, molecular movement, life processes, nutrition, types of nutrition, photosynthesis and events of photosynthesis. So here we go. Question number 1. I will explain you the full chapter with notes plus question answers. You have to watch the video till end. So question number 1. What is the criteria for life? Molecular movement is the criteria for life. So first of all, what is molecular movement and why do we need it? In the next question we will see that molecular movement is the movement of all the molecules present in the cell within the body. So next, why do we need molecular movement? Living organisms are made up of well organized structures. They have tissues have cells, and cells have smaller components in them. Because of the effects of nature, the organized nature of our structure is likely to be breaking down over time. Over time to time, our well organized structure is likely to be breaking down. So, living organisms must keep repairing and maintaining their structures. Since all these structures are made up of molecules, so molecular movement is important for our life. Next, what are life processes? What actually are life processes? The basic life processes common to all living beings, which together perform maintenance job and which is essential for our survival. For example, nutrition, respiration, transportation and excretion. In this chapter we will read about these four topics only. So here's the definition of nutrition. It is a process of transferring a source of energy from outside the body to inside in the form of food. The food can be organic or inorganic. This we will study further in the types of nutrition. So nutrition can be of two types. First, autotrophic nutrition, and second is heterotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition is a type of nutrition where the organisms synthesize their own food by utilizing only the inorganic raw material present in the environment. So, it is a type of nutrition where the organisms synthesize or prepare their own food utilizing the inorganic raw materials are like CO2, hydrogen, water, sunlight, etc. So these are inorganic raw materials present in the environment. By utilizing them, autotrophic autotrophs prepare their own food. So heterotrophic nutrition is a type of nutrition where the organisms derive energy from the intake and digestion of the organic substances. Note, note that in the case of autotrophic nutrition, the plants or autotrophs prepare their own food by utilizing inorganic substances and make organic substances. And in the case of heterotrophic nutrition, the organism prepare their food through the help of autotrophs because they prepare organic food for them. So heterotrophic nutrition totally depends upon autotrophs. So next, why are food sources carbon based? Food sources are carbon based because our body is made up of carbon based molecules like fats, carbohydrates and proteins. Next, photosynthesis. Now we will study the process of photosynthesis. What actually is photosynthesis? Is the process by which green plants convert simple or inorganic chemicals like CO2 and H2O into complex organic food. Now it is a process which only take place in green plants. Green plants convert simple inorganic chemicals like CO2 and H2O into complex organic food. Now what are the events of photosynthesis? Events in photosynthesis we will study further. There are three main events in photosynthesis process, so we will study them. First of all, absorption. Absorption is a process where the sunlight sunlight, the light energy is absorbed by chlorophyll present in the green leaves. And second process is conversion, that the light energy which was collected by the chlorophyll is then converted into chemical energy. And splitting of water. Note, splitting of water, it means H2O. H2O, water splits into H2 hydrogen plus oxygen. So, in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, this is the first process in conversion where splitting of water takes place. In, and reduction. Reduction is a process where the carbon dioxide changes into carbohydrates. Carbohydrates means glucose. Note, CO2 changes into glucose. This is a process where carbon dioxide changes into glucose. So we combine them and we form this. This is an imbalance equation. In first chapter we have already studied balancing. So you have to balance this equation. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you like it, and pause the video to note it down. I will tell you about the heterotrophic nutrition in the next lecture.